and happy Tequila Tuesday. I'm your girl, Gabrielle Valenson. You can call me Gabby. And I am joined with everyone's favorite.
Hello, everyone, and good morning. Drum roll, please, in case I froze. Courtney and Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning tea. Hey, Gabby, what's going on, girl?
Hi, Court. I am so excited to be with you today and to be with the lovely Tea Tribe. Alex is off today, so I will be filling in for her this morning. Some of you may recognize me from Celeb News Bites and Moments of the Week, which I get to co-host with Court every weekend. We always have so much fun. So I'm happy to be here on a weekday for a change, Court. We're going to have a great
Listen,
morning.
you're here, girl. I only get to not glad that I get to spend some time with you today. Also, sorry y'all, because I also am aware that I am freezing. So hopefully my Wi-Fi works herself out today.
It will. I have a good feeling about it. Tea Tribe, where are you guys watching from this morning? I know you guys watch from all over, and we'd love to see that. So let us know in the chat. Court, how was your Monday night?
Gabby, let me tell you, I've been well, let me say this. Once I discover that there is a new season of 60 Days In, my life is on what I'd like to call a studio shutdown. When Nicki Minaj starts recording her new album, she always says she shuts the studio down. She's not accepting any calls. Leave her alone. I feel the same way when 60 Days In, a new season comes out. Girl, that's what I did last night. Back to back to back to back to back. Then I thought it was a season finale, girl, and it was only the halfway point, girl. They let some people out of the prison and they brought some more in, girl. Have you ever seen it?
What? You know what? I haven't. I wanted to ask you about it. How many seasons have been out? What season is this?
6.
Has it been on for a while?
I'm watching season 6 right now. Yes, girl, it's been on. Gabby, let me tell you, if you're into the prison, if you're into the jail, if you're into the inmate of it all, girl, that's the show for you.
It's good. It's good. Okay, is it like, Orange is the New Black, or is it more? Is it documentary reality? It's definitely. What is it?
It's documentary style, girl. So what it is of course we have issues in our prison system across the country. So they find A&E, I think, does the show. They find the volunteers to go inside the jail for 60 days, and it's real, Gabby. Like, you're gonna see somebody get shanked. You're going to see, somebody speak about pulling some drugs out of their nether region. It's real gutter with it, girl. I love it when they get into the gutter about it.
You do. I know you do. Wow. Okay, well, that's exciting. So the new season comes out, or the season finale, did you say?
I think, so what I was saying was, I was watching it last night, and I thought, you ever get the feeling when you're watching an episode, you're like, oh, this must be the season finale. I thought the show was about to be over, Gabby, and then it was like on the next 60 days in, and when you check how many episodes are left, still 5 or 6 episodes left, so I'm only halfway there, and it's just getting better every episode, Gabby. You have to see it.
Okay, you know what? You may have sold me. Might check it out. I'll let you know. Thank you for the rec. You guys, I see you in the chat. South Africa, Tokyo, oh my God, Chicago, New Mexico, Court. They're from all over. I love it.
Yeah, I see y'all. Lebanon, California, Wisconsin, South Africa, England. Shout out to England.
Amazing.
And shout out to Cobra Kai. I haven't seen that show yet, but I hope it's good.
Courtney, you know who else is in the chat this morning?
Who's in the chat, girl? Who?
Miss Mika.
Oh, count me down, girl.
5. Oh, I don't know. The countdown, it's a little 5.
Girl, 5, 6, 7, 8, girl.
7, 8.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves the tea, ya. And we see ya. Miss Mika, go Mika, go Mika, go Mika. Happy Tequila Tuesday. To our girl, Miss Mika, all the way from Nebraska. Hey, Meeks.
Oh, I love it. That really gets you pumped up in the morning. It's great.
So, it does. It's like my like cardio.
Yes. I love it. Yeah. Courtney, we have so much to talk about today, obviously. So much tea. I'm so
Mm,
excited to run through it with you. Let's we I
mm.
mean we're talking about season 2 of Selena and Chef. We actually have a lot of Selena news today, so that's good. Lil Uzi Vert's adorable gift to a fan. Gigi Hadid's mom almost spilling the beans. Drake shuts down a troll, and Brendan Fraser is back on the big screen. We're also talking about Zayn teasing his new album, a possible Spice Girls reunion, including Victoria Beckham, and the new music video for Brie Runway and Missy Elliott's ATM. We'll talk all about that. Behind the Kar Jenner gates, we are talking about Kim missing that oh so important ring and Rob's new big project after keeping up. And finally, for our OMT story of the day, we are talking about sightings of Selena Gomez murals in Mexico that are dropping some major clues as to when this, new music is coming out for Selena. If there is new music, we will get into all of that. Get your crowns ready in the chat because we have some
Mm.
speculating to do. Courtney, we're always talking about Selena on Moments, so I'm excited to talk about this.
I
Always,
know.
you
I'm
guys.
excited. It's gonna come naturally.
Yes, it definitely is. Okay, Court, do you have your hot tea ready?
Oh, oh, Gabby. Okay, Gabby.
Oh,
This is
Court,
what's happened.
tell
Leo,
me.
give me 30 seconds. Put Gabby on a solo camera, and Gabby, we're gonna, girl, drive the car. I have to click out of my seatbelt and go and get my water
That
that I clearly forgot. So 30 seconds, y'all. Hit
no,
it, Leo!
no worries at all. Hello, you guys. I was actually going to show Courtney when he gets back. I'll show him. But look at my mug. I was going to say I really think Courtney needs this mug. Don't you guys think? I'm sorry. Did I roll my eyes out loud? Yep, that's me. It's perfect for the tea. I'm going to wait for Court to cheers. Oh my God, Long Island, New York. Someone in the chat. Jamie, I am from Long Island as well. I love that. Fellow Long Islander.
Ba,
Yes.
ba, da, da,
So
da,
funny.
da, 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 da. Welcome to the morning tea with Gabby and Courtney, because here we are. Hey, I'm back. Welcome.
Well, hello. Hi. I love that little theme. Court, you know what I was just showing the tea tribe?
What you showing
Look at my
them?
mug that I think you need. I think I'm going
Girl,
to get you this.
I feel that passionately.
I
That spoke
know
to
you
me. My
do.
heart's like beating out of my chest. That really did something to me. Woo!
I'm telling I'm
Mm,
telling you, I'll
that's
get this for
me.
you for when we finally meet in person, whenever that may be. Um, this will be my gift to you.
I know.
We'll finally
Cheers,
do it.
girl.
Oh my goodness. Cheers. Guys, we have such a fun show. I'm so excited.
Mm, mm. Oh, yeah. Let me
Okay.
get comfy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys. So first up, we are. Oh my God, sorry. There's just so much Long Island in the chat. I love it. Sorry. Okay, first up, you missed it. You missed it. We're going to break down all the stories that you may have missed overnight. So let's talk about Selena and Chef season 2. After teasing us last week, Selena is back with the latest trailer for Selena and Chef season 2. The new trailer dropped yesterday, and we are already so excited for this upcoming season, featuring chefs such as Artie Sequeira, Curtis Stone, JJ Johnson, Kellis Rogers, and many more. This new season brings more cooking shenanigans, with each guest given a platform to promote the charity of their choice, which I love.
Mm.
The trailer is giving us everything, including one moment, and I'm sure you guys just saw, where Selena almost burns down her kitchen. And Selena's papa even makes an appearance again. The new season comes out on HBO Max on January 21st. Are you guys excited for this new season? Courtney, are you excited?
Listen, Gabby, I'm gonna tell you right now. I love me some Selena Gomez. Obviously, I work here at Hollyscoop.
Of course.
But there's something about Selena and Chef that I personally can relate to because I cannot cook. I bake. I can follow directions off of a box, but I cannot sear a steak to save my life. And I also have the nerve to have had a whole bunch of food jobs. So I mean, I think that I'm gonna enjoy seeing myself in Selena Gomez because that's what I enjoyed about the first season. I love Selena and Chef. It may be corny to some people that are watching this,
Yeah.
but I think that Selena Gomez is just she comes off like an incredibly down to earth kind of person. And if you don't know how to cook, y'all gonna be laughing and being like me. Like when she burns the kitchen down, girl, that's me. Girl, that's me
Right.
with the hot microwave 2 minutes, girl. Might cause a fire, a grease fire somehow, girl. Might gotta call the 911. So shout out to her.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And I think that it's the perfect time to do something like this. I mean, Selena did start season one in the height of quarantine. So everyone already was, cooking a lot from home. But I love how she is like zooming in, or, these chefs are joining her through Zoom, and she's learning how to cook, which by the way, I'm sure that's difficult too. I mean, like we always say, there's nothing like being in person. So that's a whole other
Yeah.
aspect of it. And I think I think it's been a great show, and I'm excited that season two is coming. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited
looking
too,
forward to it.
Gabby. I want to ask you, do you think that a Selena Gomez utensil like cutlery line would work out for
Oh,
her? Like if she came out with like a Selena and Chef like cutlery line, would y'all buy that? Y'all know how Selena has like the rainbow utensils that I also have had in my house since before Selena, so obviously she has taste. Would y'all buy it if she had like signature on it, or if it was like Selena Gomez brand?
that's a good question. Yeah, and a great idea, Courtney. Really, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Remember when Kris Jenner, didn't she come out with the baking, or
Like a
something?
spatula
It
or
was like
something
you're
like that.
doing
It was like a
a
bunch of them.
spatula, a spatula. Yes, and it was like you're
Yeah,
doing amazing, sweet. I think it was her and a few other people. But yes,
yeah.
like having that would make sense because Selena has this show, and that would go hand in hand.
Mm.
People could
It would
watch
go hand
and
in
cook
hand.
with her with the utensils, or with the supplies or tools, whatever. I like that. Yeah, let us know what you guys think about that. Courtney,
Mhm.
always great thoughts. Let's move right along. We have some Lil Uzi Vert news. The rapper Lil Uzi gave the best birthday present ever, sharing to his Instagram over the weekend. Lil Uzi showed a personalized shout out that he gave as a gift to a 9-year-old boy who becomes overcome with emotion when he realizes that the video is for him. Lil Uzi raps along to a few bars of his song XO Tour Life before saying, "Happy birthday, Casey. I know it's your 9th birthday. You're getting older. I know you've been doing good, doing everything you're supposed to be doing. So I hope you have a special birthday, and I will be calling you." Lil Uzi
Mm.
even gives Casey a FaceTime call as well, really making the boys' day. So we're still kind of unsure how Casey's parents managed to get the rapper to give this amazing shout out, but they definitely deserve a parenting award for this one, Court. So how incredible is this video, and how do you think Casey's parents made this happen? Is there a relation? I mean, we're not sure, but that's amazing.
Before I answer, let's shout out Travis is saying Court and Gabby and T Tribe. Good morning, Travis.
Good
Gabby
morning,
looking
Travis.
gorgeous. Oh, necklace. Also, I'm loving Selena news today. So
Oh my
Selena at the end. So hold tight.
Oh yes. Thank you, Travis. Very
Um,
so yes.
Gabby,
How do you feel about this, Court?
I want to say first of all, shout out to Lil Uzi. I like Lil Uzi on my own, but my brother actually just turned 15, and Lil Uzi is one of his favorite rappers as well. So I could only imagine if I could pull the strings that this family has pulled and have Lil Uzi and all of his shimmying glory give my brother a happy birthday shout out. So I just want to say I'm proud of the family. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure that every good parent wants to do whatever they can to make out happy and and here's as though this family did that. So
Yeah.
congrats to them.
Completely agree. I mean, right. You do anything for your kid, and that's obviously I mean, I know a birthday present that he's always going to remember. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Let us know, you guys, which celeb you would want to be surprised with. You would want
I
your
was gonna ask
parents to
you.
surprise you with.
I
What'd you say, Court?
was gonna ask you that. Like literally after the next thing that you said, I was gonna go, Gabby, who you wanted me? Who you want your parents to pull up strings for, girl? Hmm.
Courtney, we're just on the same page always. I love it. Who would? Let's see. I'm trying. Oh, I love so many people. You know who just popped into my head, and I don't know why, but love him, Mr. Zac Efron. I mean, who doesn't
Oh,
want a birthday message from Zac? Oh,
yeah.
and wonderful and talented and
That's a
yeah.
good
What about
one.
you? I love Zac.
I feel like if my parents were like, who could we get for Courtney? Well, we know his crazy self loves. They would probably choose Nene Leakes, to be fair, because I feel like Nene Leakes is stick. Obviously, Nikki and Taylor, I'm not worried them because I'm
Obviously.
gonna manifest that, you know. Nene Leakes, girl. I got a message from Nene Leakes, girl. That would make my whole 2 years. I love that crazy woman. She's excellent. She's a top tier reality star moment. Shout out to Nene Leakes. Love her to death.
Oh, Courtney, I would love to see your reaction. Who knows? Maybe one day. I'll see what I can do.
Girl.
Okay, let's move right along, you guys. Gigi's mom, Yolanda Hadid, accidentally showed Gigi and Zayn's baby on Insta. As we know, Gigi and Zayn have been notoriously secretive about their new baby girl since her birth back in the fall of last year. But Grandma almost broke the spell with a recent post. Posting to her Instagram yesterday, Yolanda Hadid posted this photo to celebrate her 57th birthday, but with a mirror in the background that picked up the baby's face. Yolanda quickly took the image down and replaced it with the one that you just saw to honor Gigi and Zayn's wishes for privacy concerning their baby girl. We here at Hollyscoop are also, of course, choosing to honor that. But it is a quirky little mess up by Grandma. Fans were quick to jump on the original post before the edit to key Yolanda in on the issue with the pic. Gigi's mom wasn't all happy mistakes, however, though, because her post also shared her feelings of having her birthday without her late mother around to help her celebrate. So that was very, sentimental. But we hope that she was also able to have a happy birthday despite the sad reminder and the little, the little slip up with showing Gigi and Zayn's baby's face. So what do you guys think of this accidental baby reveal, Courtney?
Gabby, I don't know what I would do if I was Zayn and Gigi and my mom completely and
Oh,
innocently is the
innocently.
word.
Yeah.
Innocently posted my child's face, especially if I'm going out of my way to not reveal her face. Shout out to Yolanda though, because like I said, it's not like she did it on purpose, and we know Yolanda's a
No.
good person. But I know that Gigi and Zayn were probably like, ma, you know what I mean?
They
That's
they
probably like a five
they
hundred $1,000 payday, girl. You know?
definitely, especially because they're keeping this baby so private. And I personally like when celebrities do that. I don't know. I
Mm.
like when they
Yeah.
keep it private and for however long they feel the need to. They don't have to show their child by any means. But yeah, no, Yolanda obviously did not mean to do that. I just wonder how Gigi reacted. If she was like, Mom, and like really upset, or like, okay, it happened. It's okay. Let's just take it down. It's just
Especially
crazy, Court, how,
because
yeah.
I was just gonna say, the fans are messy, so probably tagged Gigi before Wanda probably got the chance to even tag
Right.
anything. Like, you know what I mean? We go and tag Gigi. Look, the baby's face.
Right.
Mm.
That's what I was going to say. And the eagle-eyed fans these days, they will find anything the second it goes up, which is also kind of scary.
Very scary. That's why I keep my business to myself, girl. Especially when it comes to online boys and girls of the world.
Yeah.
See, girl. Mm.
Yes, for sure. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if there are any more slip ups. Hopefully not. And we'll see Gigi and Zayn's baby whenever they choose to share photos, and that's great.
Hmm.
Let's move right along to Drake. is getting trolled by Selena Powell. Drake has managed to dodge a bullet after a recent series of texts were leaked online, posted by the No Jumper account yesterday. A series of text exchanges between Drake and internet troll Selena Powell was released to the public. So, as you can see, Drake was having no part in the exchange with comments such as, Def never gave you my number. I know who you are. I want no parts. The text shows Selena not taking the hint, with Drake having to ask her multiple times to leave him alone. Can't blame Drake for wanting to distance himself from Selena. Back in 2018, she claimed that Offset impregnated her, posting ultrasound photos that she claimed were the rapper's baby. Selena later appeared on Vivica Fox's show Face the Truth, where she admitted that it was all fake and that she planned to extort Offset for money. Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh my god. See, I am
Right,
rolling my eyes
girl?
actually. Anyway, Selena has also tried to cover for Snoop Dogg, both saying that he had been cheating on his wife and that he was trying to work with her to conspire against 6ix9ine. The clout chaser is currently being torn apart over her released Drake tweets online. So, what do you guys make of this story and what this woman is continuing to do? I don't get it personally.
So, Gabby, for those people that are probably watching this and going, "Who's Selena Powell?"
Yeah,
She is an she's almost, think of her almost kind of like, and not to compare them because they are very different, but they're almost kind of like in the same realm of like a young sweet row, of like she says or alludes to the fact that these things happen, like she gets pregnant by rappers or very famous people, and then she kind
right.
of tries to extort them for money, and then she goes on TikTok and shows the paperwork, whatever she does. So very, very interesting that she tried to trap Drake, already knowing that Drake has a child. He's already in a situation with his own family. Like, what is the point? You get what I'm saying? Once you do extort Drake and you extort Offset or whoever, and you get the coin, and the coin
Right.
runs out, Gab, then what do you do from there? What's the next career move? What happens when you start to get wrinkles and you're not IG hot anymore,
You're
right? And you can't really sell the image that you're sleeping with everyone. Then what?
so true.
What does she do?
So true. Right. Well, also it also just gets to a certain point where we know she's a clout chaser. We know she's doing this, to get attention. So I don't know how many other people she wants to continue to do this to. But how did you feel about Drake's response?
Listen, a lot of men in the industry, I feel like, would get caught up, and clearly they have at some point or another. But I loved Drake's response because it
Me,
showed that he was very aware of what could happen if he even entertained it. Because perspective is everything, Gabby. He could have said something
yeah,
innocent, and she came and told us it really meant this. Next thing you know, Gabby, we got Drake. We got him up by the stake, girl. We burning him at the stake, girl. Get him! You know. So I'm glad
yeah.
he handled that well. I don't want no parts. Get away from me. Get out my DMs.
No
That's why I
parts.
don't answer DMs, Gabby. I don't be answering to people because people love mess. I can't do
I
it.
know. I know. Just I know. Better off ignoring. But yeah, Drake responded. Let us know how you guys feel about this. Yeah, we'll see if Selena tries to do this to anyone else. But let's move right along. Brendan Fraser is being cast in this crazy movie we're going to tell you guys about. So he has been attached to the next film by Black Swan director Darren Aronofsky, whose last film, Mother, split viewers everywhere. Entertainment Weekly released some details surrounding the new film, which apparently will star Brendan playing a 600-pound man who is eating himself to death. Weird,
Mm.
right? But weird enough to not have been the first time the story has been told. The film will be based off of the stage play The Whale from 2012. The stage version features the main character mostly sitting on the couch as he dies, dealing with various people in his life coming by to visit. So Aronofsky is definitely a character, to put this story to screen, Courtney's face, being known for
Mm.
his unusual premises and films. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this film, and do you think you're gonna see it? Is this interesting to you? Does this intrigue you? I don't know.
First of all, no. I want to say that I very much have been wondering where Brendan Fraser has been since I got off of the Mummy ride last spring on my last vacation before the panty hit. I
Oh,
did ride the Mummy, and I asked my friends what happened to Brendan Fraser. And girl, I'm the one that knows the celebrity tea. None of us knew what happened to him. So it's
yeah,
good that he's working. That's the most, like, as weird as this story is. I know everyone at home or wherever they are, Gabby is like, what is going on here?
yeah,
But it's interesting that Brendan Fraser comes back and he said, you know what, I'm gonna eat myself. And I think that, as strange as it sounds, just right off, I'm a little bit curioso about this. What possessed Brendan Fraser to act in something like this? And Gabby, can
right.
you imagine it? I'm not too I can imagine it just yet.
I can't. I really can't. I mean, it's a very interesting premise, but I feel like I would
Mhm.
need to see a trailer of some sort to just like get an idea of how he's gonna do this. I mean, Black Swan was incredible. I did love Black Swan. So, I mean, so dark, so twisted. And Mother, I did not see because I heard too many scary things and just it really messes with your head. Have you guys let us know in the chat if you guys either? But yeah, Courtney, what about you? Did you
I
see
think
Black
Wesley
Swan? Did
has
you see
seen
Mother?
Mother. I
Oh, Wesley,
love her.
yes,
Black girl.
yes.
That's called Black Swan. So that's the sort of the thing that's like it has me. I'm not like grossed out because there's something, and this is not to be extra, y'all, but there's something about just reading the headline that takes my mind. And please let me know if you reference Gabby. It takes my mind all the way out to a very niche film called Human Centipede, where like you just hear about it off the rip and you're like, what is going on here? I almost kind of had like that same kind of reaction. So I don't know. I'm
Right.
curious, Brendan Fraser, where you been? Where you been? But we found you, and now
We've
we tune in. Watch this.
yeah, we found you and we'll see what this is. Did you ask if I'm going to watch this?
You gonna watch it, Gabby? I want to know.
Oh, I don't I yes, sorry. I'm not sure yet. I have to like I said think I have to see the trailer. But you guys let us know if you're interested or if you need to see the trailer
Tamara
or if you're
said,
not
"Eat
interested.
himself." No, no, no. Tamara, I agree. Like, can we? Like you said, I want to see a train. See him nibble off a pinky. Can we see that? I really need to know how graphic this is going to be before I decide to spend my Sunday afternoon. You know?
Totally.
Mm.
I'm totally with you. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated with that Brandon Fraser whale news. Anyway, we have our new music spotlight, and Court, I actually love our new music spotlight today. There's some really fun stories. So let's start off
I'm very excited.
with. Let's start off with Zayn Malik and his new phone line. He's launching a number where fans can listen to his new album. So we're all so excited to hear Zayn's new album. And after getting a taste of new music last week, fans are itching for more. Well, ask and you shall receive, as Zayn has decided to tease the rest of his album out to his fans in the most unusual way ever. Zayn posted this phone number to his Twitter account yesterday, 1323991 Zayn. There you go. Fans found that upon calling the number, which is a US based number, by the way, that they were gifted with some snippets from his upcoming album, Nobody's Listening. This is definitely a different and unique way of promoting new work. So, were you intrigued enough to call the number? And do you think this is something that will really take off? I personally love this.
Um, I did not call the number, but shout out to the fans that did because I can only imagine the surprise when you call the number and you start hearing snippets. You start thinking, "Is this conspiracy or like, or what's going on here?" But I enjoy the fact that Zayn did something different. It's one thing to
Yeah.
go on Instagram and show a snippet of you doing something mysterious. It's another to sort of have something just for the fans. Because I feel like if you're not a fan of Zayn, you're not even gonna bother with your cell phone minutes. Remember that, Gabby? The cell phone minutes. Girl, call Zayn after 9 p.m. If you're not gonna bother, but for the fans, this is exciting. And I am
I,
for the Zayn fans. I feel like been through a lot.
Oh, yes, for sure. There are so many ways now that fan bases can connect with their favorite artists, with their favorite actors, whoever, a favorite public figure. Obviously, there's Cameo. We were just talking about Lil Uzi sending this video. I really liked this because I'm a big phone call girl. Call me old fashioned, but I like really love talking on the phone. No, I mean I love FaceTiming too, but I love just like calling up a friend and having a really long, nice conversation. So I don't know. I thought this was
Mhm.
different. It's a lot of celebs court are doing the you can text a number and you could get updates and info and when they're releasing what, but like everyone's doing that. It's like you can find it in their Instagram bio. So I don't know. I think that this is different. I really do, and I think I'm gonna call after the show because I'm curious.
Gabby, you know what would be real interesting if Zayn didn't tell nobody and did the phone number and so that maybe like five, I would say five random callers. He just like answered the phone. What would y'all do if you called to listen to some album snippets and all you hear is hello? Could you imagine, girl? I would lose my marbles. Jelly tots
That
all over the floor, girl.
that would be unreal. That's actually that is a great idea. They should, yeah, his PR marketing team should do something like that. I don't know though. Maybe Zayn also he is a new dad. We don't know if he has time for all of that. But but I like that idea. Also,
Yeah.
Courtney, people are saying in the chat, happy birthday, Zayn. Is it Zayn's
Oh, it's his
birthday?
birthday. Happy
Congrats.
birthday to you. Happy birthday. Shout out to Zayn.
Shout out to Zayn. There you go. Love that. Thanks, guys. Okay. More music news. Spice Girls reunion may be closer than we think. Get ready, you guys, because we are getting closer and closer to a Spice Girls reunion. Mel C spoke to Apple Music's Zane Lowe recently and said that the group is getting closer to convincing Victoria Beckham to come out with them for a full reunion. She spoke about how even with the reunion tour that the Spice Girls went on back in 2019, they almost had Victoria on board, but things just fell through. Mel C said, quote, we found it hard last year and we did really miss her, but you're right, we're still really close. And it's so important to us that she is happy with everything. She was very involved in the creative and everything that we were doing in the show. And I think she really found it difficult. That first night when the pictures were beamed all over the world, it was hard for her, and we're hoping it was hard enough to bring her back. It's so hard, and I feel for her. So while Mel C did say that the girls may have to get Victoria hypnotized, she is still optimistic about where the discussions were headed. So back in November, Mel C teased that all of the Spice Girls, including Victoria, had been talking about plans around the 25th anniversary, which Courtney is coming up this year. So do you think we can expect a full-blown Spice World in time for the milestone?
I have a couple of things that I need to say right now.
Sam.
Now, good morning, Spice Girls. Actually, not even good morning. Good afternoon, going into late evening. Hopefully, you have your cuppa ready because I have something I need to say. Y'all don't need to be uniting until the world is safe enough. Now, I don't know, Spice Girls, if y'all know, but I have my passport now. I had no passport in all my life, Gabby, and I am very ready and very prepared to travel to see the Spice Girls. However, I do not want some of my favorite women in the industry performing during the panty. We can't have that. Now, if
You're
Victoria Beckham, shout out to Vicky B, right? Victoria decides that she
Vicky.
wants to join, that would be absolutely incredible, phenomenal, show stopping, spectacular. But it just has to be right. It has to be right, this Gabby, because this is not just going to be like a UK thing. Like they might not leave the UK, but it's not like only people from England are going to go see it. Like people from all over the world are going to come to see the
Yes.
Spice Girls. So if y'all are all going to do it, yes, my vote is yes to make very excited for this. Just in a way that's safe and hope accessible for people outside of the UK to come and see.
Oh, yes. Courtney, oh, I'm so excited for you to do that. That's gonna be an amazing. I feel like that could be like the first. Hopefully, as things get better, when they do, that could be a good first concert for you post Penny.
Yeah. Power to the world, every boy and every girl. This is why, not to go off on a tangent, but the Spice Girls, shout out to them, Gabby, because even though they were all about the girl power, they never left my gay behind feeling left out, okay? They said power to the world, every boy
Yes.
and every girl. Did y'all
Yes.
hear the lyrics back in the 90s? I know y'all heard it. Okay.
You're
Mm.
so Courtney, I
Legends.
love that. Legends. You're right. And you know what else though? I feel like people are also taking this time, a lot of artists, a lot of like reunion sort of things. People are taking this time to do it all over the screen. I'm so sorry that was my doorbell and it
That
scared
scared
me
me.
so much. Anyway, hope that did not scare you guys. Wow. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, all these, there are all these reunions and the Zoom stuff. I know I keep saying that, but it's, I feel like there are certain things that can wait for when the world can all be there and we can do it in a way that we know, and not over the screen. So yes, I do hope it happens in person when everyone's safe and things are good.
And Victoria Beckham. Now, Victoria, put your little black dress on and give us that show, that reunion moment.
Yes.
Wesley is also saying a
Yes.
joint tour between the Spice Girls and Little Mix. And Wesley, your brain is working in overdrive today because capital YES underline. Yes. Girl, that's more you
Yes,
drain the bank
Wesley.
account. Mm-hmm.
I love that. That is actually, oh, and Wesley just said, maybe it's Zac Efron wishing you a good day. You know what, Wesley, you are on a roll today. But yes, I agree with you about Little Mix and the Spice Girls. That would be amazing. Maybe they can open for them. Do a little, I don't know. Ooh. Anyway, we will see. We'll keep you guys updated. We have one last music update for you guys. Brie Runway has released a new music video for her song ATM featuring Missy Elliott, and it's incredible, channeling some Moulin Rouge vibes with the burlesque staging. Brie and Missy work it for some ATM Machine Men in the steamy video. The song comes from Brie's debut album 2000 and Forever that dropped late last year. Speaking to Dork Magazine, Brie also talked about how she managed to secure a feature from Missy Elliott. Apparently after releasing her song I don't know if I can say that. Fans started to message Missy Elliott to do a remix of the hit. While that never materialized, it did, but Brie Runway got onto Missy's radar and led to her joining the album. So what do you guys think of the music video, and can we expect to see more from Brie Runway in the future? The music video was fabulous. It was like iconic.
Gabby, when you see a music video like that, you gotta say something like Brie Runway ate that and she left no crumbs on the plate, girl. Just licked the plate clean, girl. Left no morsels left. Now, a lot of you guys might not know Brie Runway, but I know y'all know Missy Elliott, which thank God, because now we can talk about Brie Runway. She's an artist from over in the UK, Gabby, and she is going to be huge. Remember when I told y'all about Megan Thee Stallion? Y'all remember when I told y'all about Doja Cat? Like, Brie Runway is going to be that girl. Rina Sawayama. Wait until the end of this year. Y'all will all know who she is. And the song is great, right? If you like Missy Elliott and you kind of like that quirky, that different kind of pop, hip-hop sound, if you really want to listen to something that's not so in a box where you can go and clean your house and just let it play, Brie Runway is your girl. The looks in the video alone have me sold. She looks great. Missy, don't age. Missy, don't ever age.
Missy does not age. It's insane. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, let us know what you guys think of this video, and if you haven't seen it, check it out. Check it out after the show. It's you will not be disappointed. So yes, let's move right along. Courtney, I am outside of the gates. I know Alex does a little beep beep.
You gotta toss me the keys, girl. Toss me the keys, girl.
Sorry.
Oh, girl, almost broke my ankle, but I got the keys. Yes, if you guys are all set for all of the tea from behind the Card Jenner gates, be sure to turn your volumes down for Card Jenner Tea Time! Hello to everyone in my studio, which is no one, just myself. Also, hi to my neighbor. Sorry.
Thank you, Court. Wonderful intro. As always, we are in the gates. We are here to give you the news. Beep, beep. Let's go. Kim is back on Instagram without a ring. So fans have noticed that something is missing from her pics. With so much attention on them after news broke last week regarding Kim and Kanye's possible impending divorce, fans were quick to take the magnifying glass to each and everything posted since. So with Kim's latest post promoting her new Skims hosiery collection, fans immediately saw that her wedding ring is missing from her left ring finger, causing a new uproar over what this could all mean. It was also noticed that Kim was missing her wedding ring from photos posted during Christmas Eve, as well as Kanye not appearing in the holiday photos at all. So do you think this could all, be just like a promo shoot decision, or are fans correct by reading into what this could mean for the couple moving forward? I mean, they're getting divorced, right?
Gabby, this is they are kaput. They are finished.
Yeah.
Put the nail in the coffin, as some horror works made. It's done. So I'm not surprised by this news at all. I can't identify or relate. So if you've ever been married and divorced, let me say this. If you've ever been married and divorced, let me know if you're here in the chat. Maybe for some people, it's more difficult to take the ring off and be done with it than others. I know some people on reality TV that take the ring right off, and girl, they're done, and pawn it, girl, and who cares? And then there are some other women I've seen on TV that go through, the 3 arc of, it's so hard, the memory, can't take it off. Maybe Kim was like, girl, it's for the better. Leave that on a nightstand.
Yes, I agree. I feel like, we obviously have no idea what is going on behind closed doors, maybe behind the gates. I don't know, behind closed doors. So who knows if Kim is I'm sure, divorce, of course, is so difficult. I don't personally know, but it's difficult for anyone. But yes, like you said, some people are ready to move on faster. And we know Kim and Kanye, this has been happening for so long. We know this is not, old news. It's been in the talk. So yeah, just some more eagle-eyed fans looking for every clue.
And you know what? On this particular time, their eagle-eyedness was a job well done, right? They're just reiterating what we already know. Because there were some outlets, Gabby, that were reporting that Kim and Kanye might not. They're still thinking, girl, that's done. It's finished. So thank you to the fans for pointing that out so that we can have that triple, quadruple confirmation. No speculation.
Definitely. Yeah. We'll see. We'll keep you guys updated with that Kimye news, of course. We will have those reports for you all. Last little Card Jenner update for the day. Rob. Rob is ready for life after keeping up. Even though the show is coming to an end, he's ready to make his next big move. Posting to his Instagram yesterday, Rob showed off his latest partnership with exotic pop soda company. Rob finally has a soda flavor named after him. He wrote in the caption of the photo, "My own exotic pop coming soon. They say it's twice as good as Canada Dry Vanilla Cream." Wow. Rob has always been trying to figure out what exactly his next move should be, but producers, I'm thinking of the show, but products seem to be in his forte. He famously had the sock company Arthur George, which Chris helped to save back in 2018 as it struggled to stay afloat. Rob has also gone in on a hot sauce with his mom as recently as of October of last year, when they both released Granzia, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, hot sauce together. Do you think that this is Rob's ultimate calling in life, to develop products that the family can sell? What's your feeling on this, Court?
Before I even get into it, because I do have some things I would like to say, Gabby, this is not
Yeah.
sponsored at all.
No.
But Rob Kardashian, how dare you try to say your soda flavor is better than my personal ginger ale brand that I prefer, Miss Canada Dry? How
Canada
dare
Dry.
you try to say that your product is better than Miss Canada Dry, who's got me through all of these sick nights as a child? You tried it, Rob. But shout out to him though for actually doing something. I'm not a fan of cream soda, truth be told, but my dad is, so I can appreciate that he's doing that. But
Yeah.
Gabby, don't you
Yeah.
think Rob could do something else involving food? I want him
For
to work in
sure.
food. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, but you know what? You're right. I think yes, there is. I mean, well, soda's not even food; it's a beverage. I feel like yeah, he could do something when it comes to a certain kind of food. I mean, the socks didn't really work. He has this hot sauce, which is great. I don't know. I want to see more from Rob. I actually
Me
like when
too.
he does when he goes off and does these little things. Like, yeah, okay, it's a soda, but like he good for him. You know, putting his name on
Here's the
something and
are
tell me.
is Rob Kardashian cream soda the idea that is going to separate him from his siblings.
That's a great
Also,
question.
Karina or Corinna in the chat, soda, comma, that's fattening, question mark. I agree. Rob is supposed to be the one where we heard last, Gabby, and this is the
Yeah.
verbiage that was used in the article. He was going to the health farm, they were calling it. The fitness farm or whatever they were
The
calling it.
health part.
His
Yeah, the
brand
health
at the
part.
time, yeah, he was supposed to be trying to lose weight or lead a healthier lifestyle. So how does that correlate to Rob
Hey,
Kardashian cream soda?
that's actually a good point. You know what I just thought of?
What you
What
think,
if
girl?
what if he does what if he partners with his older sis, Courtney? And
What?
for
What they?
Poosh, doing some Poosh stuff. I'm saying like some wellness. I don't know what, but doing something with Poosh.
I'm not mad at that. I had to put my leg up because now I'm in my thinking chair now. The green chair turned into the thinking chair now. That's not a bad idea, Gabby, because as a brand, Poosh is not aggressive enough for me. However, maybe if they saw physically the results of what Courtney is trying to help us incorporate into our lives, if we saw the results through Rob, maybe that might put
Right.
a bigger eye on the brand as well as expand it out to men. Because, girl, I don't know
Right.
near not one man that even know how to spell poosh. So
True.
interesting. I wouldn't have gone that way, but that's an interesting thought, Yabby. Come on, brain lobe.
Yeah. Yeah. Just thought about it. Little collab there. Who knows? We'll see. We'll keep you guys
Mhm.
updated. But we got our OMT, the hottest
Wait,
news of the day. Yes.
Gabby, listen, I know you about to do the best part of the show right now. And before you bless these people with this OMT story, I need everybody watching this right now to give this video a thumbs up right now. Get your crowns in the chat. If you've been waiting for this Selena Gomez Spanish music tea, you better hold on to your wig and get them crowns in the chat because Gabby about to speed right off on down the freeway. Hit it, girl! Bam!
Oh, exactly. Yes. Get those crowns in the chat, you guys, because Selena has been gifting us with project after project this past year, and it looks like she isn't slowing down anytime soon. Last year, we spoke about how Selena had managed to start working on music again in her home recording studio, and it looks like the fruits of those labors may be coming sooner than you think. The Twitter gossip mecca Pop Crave reported yesterday that murals featuring Selena Gomez and what appear to be song titles have started to appear around Mexico, leading fans to believe that they may be in anticipation of new music releases coming our way. Even more interesting is that the songs, rumored to be called De Una Vez and But I did not take Spanish. I'm so sorry. I took French in high school. um, uh, Baila Conmigo. They look like they may be
Oh.
Spanish language. So this news does come about a year after Selena's last album, Rare, was released, and during a time when Selena is actively reinventing herself in a way, if not connecting with her true self. So do you think that we can expect some new Spanish language bangers coming out from the queen herself? And if so, what do you think of this, change in style for Selena? I know she did Talkie Talkie and everyone loved that.
Oh yeah,
She did that.
listen. The boys and girls of the world, they lived for Miss Taki Taki. Also, Gabby, I don't know if you have your tequila. It's fine if you don't,
I
but
do.
I just
I
oh, you
do.
do? Shout out to you, girl. Abigail actually
Oh,
just reminded us about the tequila, so I'm gonna pour mine. I got my Batman shot
wait.
glass today, y'all. Um,
Oh, I love that.
and then just do a quick little
I got
shot
my.
for y'all. Shout out to Tequila Tuesday and shout out to you wherever you are. Love and light and
Yes.
keep up the good fight. Cheers!
Yes. Cheers to all of you guys. I'm so happy to be here this morning with you guys. Oh my God. Did you just take that, Courtney? Mm,
Bam! Now,
this is a shooter.
we need
Yes.
Selena.
Continue.
We need Selena to give us the Spanish music. And the reason why, in my opinion, Gabby, is we already know that Selena can deliver Spanish music. And for whatever reason, people outside of her fan base feel as though she's not worthy of representing enough. And I feel differently. I myself have been in many situations where people try to tell me that I am not black enough. So I kind of relate. Sometimes when people tell you that you're not enough or not worthy, it makes you want to go ahead and go harder, really give it your all. So I have faith that
Prove that
whatever
wrong.
Selena does, yeah, I really feel like Selena with this Spanish speaking music, the Spanish language music, she's really she's going to turn naysayers into believers. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
That could be a whole other part of her fan base for her, I feel like. For sure.
Hmm.
And obviously
I'm
everyone
very
that, I
excited.
mean, that we all, everyone that already loves her, this, I mean, I'm sure everyone's so excited about this new Spanish music because we've all heard it from her before, and we know it's great. We know she's so talented. Oh my God. Love her. We love her.
Gabby, is there?
Yes.
Me too. Is there anybody that you would like to see on her Spanish music project? If it's a full project, are there any like features that you would be interested in seeing from her?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. She's already collabed with so many incredible artists. Let me let me see. Trying to think. Maluma,
Ooh, Maluma would be good. That'd be good and sassy.
right?
Cause you know Maluma's
I
sassy.
know.
That'd be good.
That'd be. Ooh, Gabby Davis is saying Shakira and
Ooh.
Selena.
Ooh,
That.
that's what Travis is saying right above her. Travis is saying
Oh,
hoping for
and Travis.
Shakira
Sorry,
and
Travis. I
Selena
didn't see you.
collab. No, girl, you
Yes.
fine.
Wow. Oh.
But that would be really good too. I think I would like to see Selena and like Carol G. For the mess,
Ooh.
Selena and maybe Rosalia. I think my number one though, to be honest, it would have to be. I really would like to see Selena Gomez and Becky G join forces, and I want them to duet on a song that samples "Beady Beady Bomb Bomb" from Selena Q. That would be good. Mm. Could
Yes.
you imagine that? That's
I,
break the internet material.
that is. I was just gonna say that would blow up. That would be unreal. Wow. Everyone's saying, "Oh my God, we
Camila
have
bet not come
Camila."
nowhere near Selena Gomez. Now y'all stop it. Stop it. Y'all are trying to set Selena up to get dragged. Selena Gomez is not working with nobody's Camila Cabello. I will be so upset if Selena does that because it's been so long since Selena has like gotten dragged for something like that for like just work, and I like don't want that to happen, especially with Camila. No shade to the person that recommended that. No shade to you, Gabby, at all. Or if you like Camila, I just don't want Selena involved with that. But shout out to everybody
Okay.
involved.
That's okay. That's okay. I was just, it's fine. I was just seeing J Lo. I actually personally love J Lo. I know Alex loves J Lo, but I don't, two powerhouses, you know.
I wouldn't be mad at that
Yeah.
either. It'd be
Yeah.
good though.
So
I'm excited.
I am too. We will see. We'll keep you guys updated. That is what we have for you this morning. This was so much fun. Thank you guys. I know the show went by so fast. Thank you guys so much for having me, and I love chatting with you guys, seeing you in the chat. Court, I love chatting with you, obviously. This was so much fun. Courtney, where can everyone find you after the tea?
If you want more me after the tea, as someone mows the lawn behind me, you can find me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'm also on TikTok. I have my own individual YouTube channel as well. Just take my name, Courtney Revolution, type it up top. Everything comes right on up. And where can they find you, Gabby?
You guys can all find me at Gabby_Lynn. That's my middle name, if you were wondering. So yes, you can find me there, and you can find me co-hosting Moments of the Week with Court this Saturday. Be sure to check us out there. Alex will be back tomorrow. And yeah, this was so much fun. Happy Tuesday, Tequila Tuesday. I was about to say happy weekend, Court. Not yet. Not just yet.
Almost.
But we almost there. But yes, thank you guys. And Court, are we gonna wash those hands?
Girl, let me back up and alrighty, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow. And now it's time to wash our hands.